Just want to welcome everybody for being here. It's like we have a good group of news media and print and local and Tulsa markets. I just want to say today's a super great day for Okmulgee, for all of our partners, and for Okmulgee Regional Airport. As we get started, I'd like to introduce some of our speakers today. We got Mayor Stephen Baldridge. We got Okmulgee Airport Advisory Board Member Bruce Force. We also have First National Bank of Okmulgee President Neville Cable. And I'm Chris Asbell. I'm the Secretary of Interior for the Muskogee Creek Nation and also on the City Council for Okmulgee. And if you look at the names and the groups that are all represented today, you know, this is really a collaborative effort. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I'd also like to recognize CEO of Tulsa Airports Improvement Trust, Mark Van Loo. Thank you, Mark, for being here. And also the HR Director, Patty Colbury. Thank you, Patty. We'll go ahead and get started here, and I'd like to introduce Mayor Stephen Baldridge to say a few words.
Thank you, Chris. Welcome, everyone. It's great to be here at Okmulgee Regional Airport. I'm here today to announce that Okmulgee AirFest, our first air show at Okmulgee Regional Airport. Our show is September 30th, and the gates open at 10 a.m. and the air show is from 12 to 2. And this has been a dream for our community for many years. Through planning, preparation, and partnership, it will be a great show. Our partners are Tulsa International Airport, Okmulgee Regional Airport Board, Okmulgee Area Development Corporation, Okmulgee Chamber of Commerce, Okmulgee Main Street, the City of Okmulgee, Muskogee Creek Nation, and many other businesses that will be sponsoring this wonderful event. I also want to thank our many volunteers that will be working at this event. It will take many hours of effort to make a seamless event successful. This is great for families and airplane enthusiasts, and it's happening right here in Okmulgee, Oklahoma. This event is also an economic benefit to our community and to Okmulgee and to Okmulgee businesses. It will also help our local hotels, restaurants, and stores. We want to welcome all the visitors that are going to come from all over the state of Oklahoma and out of state with open arms. And we hope that they'll explore Okmulgee's lakes and also our downtown. And thank you, and I'll see you September 30th. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for those words. At this time, I'd like to bring up Okmulgee Airport Advisory Board Member and employee of OSU IT, who's also one of our big partners, Mr. Bruce Force.
Thank you, Chris. Again, thank you for being here today. We are super excited about the air show that's going to be on September 30th of this year. We are using Dave Schultz Air Shows as our air boss, so they're going to be heading up the air show, and they've helped us secure a lot of great performers like Skydive Airtight out of Skytook to open our show. We'll have Kate Kyer, who is flying her Pitts S2B. We'll have the Falcon Flight Formation Team. We'll have the Dodge Flash Fire Truck. We have Steve Affman performing in his T6. We have Justin Lewis and the FLS Microjet. We also have Kurt Richmond. He's going to be performing in his Pitts S2B. Kurt does a really cool deal where he climbs up and does an inverted flat spin, and he'll do about 12 or 14 rotations, recover, and then he goes into his routine. It's a really great routine, and then he goes down the runway. He races his son down the runway. His son has a really souped up Harley Davidson, and they do a really, really neat show. Also, Adam Baker will be here. Adam flies an Extra 330. It's a German-built aerobatic airplane. It's the same type of plane that three-time U.S. aerobatic champion Patty Wagstaff flies. It's a really neat airplane. We're also working behind the scenes to secure some vintage aircraft as well as some warbirds. And I think this show will be a great way to introduce the next generation to aviation. And I really think that we have something for everyone. As we have updates available and more information available, you're welcome to go check out our website, okmulgeeairfest.com. So as we have secured more aircraft and that sort of thing, we'll be making updates to our website. So thank you very much again for being here today.
Thank you, Bruce. At this time, I'll bring up First National Bank of Okmulgee President Neville Cable for a few words.
Thanks, Chris. There's really not a whole lot else to say. The mayor welcomed everyone to our community, and Bruce is the technical aspect. He's the pilot and really knows the air part of it. But I just say, I want to give a great big thanks to the city of Okmulgee. The city council and the mayor stepped up to basically underwrite this to make it happen. Now we're soliciting sponsors, and the Muskogee Creek Nation has stepped up financially to help with that. That several businesses have already stepped up, and my phone number, I can give you that if you're interested in being a sponsor. I can get you some VIP passes and some good seats and whatever for just a small check. So we can talk about that later. But if you look at what this airport's all about, the history of it, I think one of the most progressive things that the city's done in the last couple of years is partner with the Tulsa International Airport, bringing their resources that they've got available to this massive 1,300 acres of land and nice runway that we've got here. So I think what we're trying to showcase is the opportunity, to help them help their customers, and then still yet expand and make this a viable airport in the future. OADC, I'm chairman of OADC, and our role is economic development in the community. And we've got lots of land here. We've got a great product right over here at Covington Aircraft. We got lots of available space, and what we want the aviation industry to see is that what we have down here. And I think with what we're doing here and with the help of Tulsa International, we can make that happen. So I just encourage you to come. We're going to have, like the previous speakers talked about, we're going to have something for everyone. We're going to have a kids zone. We're going to have static displays. We'll have concessions. The gates will open at 10 o'clock. It's $10 a car. If you can get 30 or 40 people in a car, that's a heck of a deal. I wouldn't advise it though, but it'll be a good deal. There'll be something for everyone here. And I can tell you, Bruce has put together a great technical part of the show. It's going to be fun and a great afternoon. So we appreciate all the media and the Tulsa folks come down, and all the local press, and we just got to get the word out and hope for good weather. We're going to have good weather, right, Mark? And we'll have a great day. And thanks again for everyone for being here.
Thank you, Neville. One thing they failed to mention was make sure you bring your sunglasses and your sunblock. And if you want to wear a hat like Tony has over there, you can do that too. So, what we're going to have is we have some promotional items and some cookies and water inside. We have an area that we'd like to do our maybe some one-on-one interviews. If anybody has any additional questions, we'll go inside and you can talk to the mayor, or you can talk to anybody here. And anybody's willing to give an interview and continue to promote this event. And just want to thank you for all being here.